In this video, I want to show you how to create aquifer thickness map in ArcGIS Pro. The aquifer thickness is also known as saturated thickness, and it is the vertical distance of the water-bearing geological units directly impacting groundwater storage capacity and well yield. Actually, it varies from just few feet to thousands of feet, and is typically determined using methods like vertical electrical sounding to map subsurface layer. A greater consistent thickness often indicates higher water potential. So after mapping using vertical electrical sounding on the field, I want to show you how to use the result to generate the aquifer thickness map in ArcGIS Pro. So let's get started. In this Excel sheet, I have this aquifer thickness at different locations. I have the longitude, latitude, and the aquifer thickness measure in meter. So to start with, we have to save this data in comma separated value, and to do that, come to File, click on Save As, then navigate to your working folder and save it as comma separated value. This very particular one, comma delimited. Select it and click on Save. Click on OK. Click on Yes. So after saving it, you can now close this page. Then the next thing is to open your ArcGIS Pro. Now we need to bring in two sets of data. The first one is the boundary of the study area, and then the aquifer thickness data. So to do that, come to Map, click on Add Data, then navigate to your working folder. Here is my study area shapefile. I'll click to select it and click on OK. So my study area has been added. Now the next one is to bring in the aquifer thickness data we saved as CSV, and to do that, come to Map, and here you can see Add XY data. So click on it to open the geoprocessing tool. Now click here to navigate to your working folder, and here is my working folder. To see the data I saved as CSV, I'll click on Refresh, and yes, here is it, aquifer thickness.csv. So I'll click to select it and click on OK. Yes, then the output, I can give it a preferred name or leave the name at default. Then make sure your X field is the longitude and your Y field is the latitude. Then select your coordinate system and click on Run. This will bring all the data to the map interface. Yes, it is done. You can see the location of each vertical electrical sounding point. So now, after you have done this, it is time for us to create our aquifer thickness map. And to do that, go back a step at the geoprocessing tool. Then come to Spatial Analyst tool. Here is Spatial Analyst tool. Click to expand it. Then scroll down and come to Interpolation. Click to expand it. Now, the interpolation technique we are going to use is the spline technique. So click on spline technique and it will open the spline tool. So the input point feature, click on the drop down and select the aquifer thickness. Then the Z value, that is going to be the aquifer thickness. Then come under Environment. Under Environment, select the extent from layer. So our extent is going to be our study area. Then scroll down, come to mask. We are going to mask it with our study area such that the processing extent will be within our study area and the raster masking will be within our study area. Finally, click on Run. This will run and create our aquifer thickness map. Yes, the aquifer thickness map has been generated. So I can close this geoprocessing page. Now to view it, let me uncheck the study area. Yes, you can see the map. Here is our aquifer thickness map. Now to better appreciate it, you might want to change the symbology. So to do that, come to symbology, and then we can classify it into more classes if we wish to. Let's say 12 classes. Then the color scheme. We can change the color. Let's say to this color. And here is it. So depending on your needs or standard you want to use to classify the aquifer thickness. So from here, you can classify your aquifer thickness. So you can see the aquifer thickness of the study area. And the beauty of using spline technique is that it gives quality visualization, just as you can see it on the screen. So in essence, this is how to create aquifer thickness map in ArcGIS Pro using spline interpolation technique. If you have any question or clarification, let's know in the comment section. Thank you for watching.